Bloomberg, Joe Biden said he was vice president when the deadly high school shooting in Parkland, Florida, took place. Except, it happened in 2018, 2 years after he left office, the latest gaffe by the Democratic presidential frontrunner. Biden told reporters in Iowa on Saturday that those kids in Parkland came up to see me when I was vice president. But when they visited Capitol Hill to talk with members of Congress, lawmakers were basically cowering, not wanting to see them. They did not want to face it on camera. The former vice president was making a point about the changing conversation around gun violence in this country, and how as more and more ordinary people are touched by mass shootings, they are more likely to call for action. Survivors of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School shooting in Parkland, Florida, made national headlines for their demonstrations and calls for action, including visits by some students to the nation's capital. The shooting, the deadliest high school killing spree in U.S. history, occurred on February 14, 2018, and left 17 dead and injured more than a dozen others. The assailant was an expelled student. The statement was the latest in a string of gaffes that have plagued Biden on the campaign trail. On Thursday, Biden, 76, told a group of Asian and Hispanic voters that poor kids are just as bright as white children, and last week he referred to mass shootings in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio, as having taken place in Houston and Michigan. In both cases he quickly caught himself, and on Saturday Biden told reporters he misspoke on his poor kids comment but said that overall, people understood the point he was trying to make. "I don't think anybody thinks I meant anything other than what I said I meant," Biden said. To contact the reporter on this story, Emma Connery in Washington at econnery@bloomberg.net. To contact the editors responsible for this story, Wendy Benjaminson at benjaminson@bloomberg.net, Roz Krasny, Ian Fisher. Copyright 2019 Bloomberg LP. Let's block ads. Why?